is a geek.
Hello and welcome to another first look here from godisgeek.com. I'm here with Martin again. Say hi, Martin.
Hello, Martin.
And what are we looking at? Well, oh, Namco. Okay. Oh, what does that mean? What game could this be? Oh, Bugbear. Ridge Racer.
There it is. With a word that doesn't exist.
Yeah, Ridge Racer Unbounded.
Magnificent.
Well, let's have a look. We've got the intro movie.
It's a city of many faces.
I will still maintain that Unbounded is not a word, by the way.
If it's a word, it's a new one on me.
Where the rest of society is left to linger as outcasts.
So is it a motion comic or is it 3D? I can't tell. It's a good motion comic if it's.
No, it's.
Strive to destroy the hollow foundations this city
I'm pretty sure. Well, what I was going to ask is, this is not a traditional intro to Ridge Racer, is it?
No, I had a little sneak peek at the intro when I played it at Eurogamer, and it very Motorstorm Apocalypse feel at the beginning, with the whole city being taken over by the racers kind of thing.
Indeed. It's interesting for Namco because they couldn't just release Ridge Racer as it was again and again. They had to do something.
Yeah, but I mean, it's going to be one of them things, isn't it? Is this the direction that they need to take it, or is this just a little breather, a little bit of a change before they start going back?
Well, I hope this is the direction, because obviously, well, this is the first look. I have had a go on this before for at preview level for a start, and a little bit of a go on this now. I mean, it's showing you there the expansion. That, you start off small and spread your wings, so to speak. I know you're excited about this game, aren't you?
Yeah, it's one of them things that when I played it at Eurogame, it was one of those games that's just on its own. It wasn't even on my list of stuff to play. It was just nobody was playing it, so I thought, I'll pick up a controller, and I loved it. I didn't expect to enjoy it at all because I just don't like Ridge Racer games in general. I've liked a couple of them, but because they've been more simulator than arcadey, I've just been like, okay, well, it's just the same thing over and over again. It's just race to the finish line, move up the rankings, and that's it. But this one being seeming more arcade based. Like, yes.
We're just looking. I'm showing you what you can do here. Like in each area, there's lots of different events, and I think we'll have to look at the trick races first, because they're kind of the least Ridge Racer thing you're ever going to see in a Ridge Racer game. So I think let's get that not out of the way, because they're great fun. But obviously,
cars look good.
Car. Yeah, they are. They're shiny. They look cool. Yeah, these are fun. These trick things. It's called Time Attack, but it's really more like a trick. Sort of. Well, I don't want to say SSX, but something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like the lighting effects to start off with, the little sunset. I like that. It looks good. It's
a really pretty game, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and I thought that was gonna happen as soon as I tried to talk. It's you got to collect the little blue things to get more time, and you notice that they're off the beaten track a little bit at times.
Yeah.
I'll let you talk here, because that's the power thing. It's basically a boost.
So, all right, okay. So, yeah, like I said, the visuals look good, especially like something like this with the like sunset thing. I think it shows off a lighting engine like this. Oh, they look. Are they coming out of the tail lights? That's
sort of.
What I see with the SSX.
Yeah, this is not Ridge Racer as people know it, is it? I'm still controlling it. It's not auto reset me, although it would have done.
I don't remember many cities with half pipes in the middle of them, especially big enough for cars. But that's a new one.
I mean, this has got a real. I'm almost loath to compare it, because this is a really enjoyable game, but it's very burnout when you first look at it.
Yeah, I think that's the first thing that people will think when they. It's kind of like when Space Marine came out and they kept comparing it to Gears of War. Like, no, just play it. It's not Gears of War. I think that's what this will be. But people will look at it at first glance. They'll think, oh, okay, it's another Burnout clone, is it? And you will just have to sit back and say, play it. Just play it. And you'll see that it's not a Burnout clone.
I mean, this is one of the really early tricks. This is like the first trick race you do.
Yeah, there's a thing there as well on the top of the bridge, a little, I don't know whether it was time or something like that, and that's one of the things that I liked about this game I played at Eurogame, and like the time and the positions will be like on parts of the wall, and they'll be on corners as you go around it. 1 star, well done.
Yeah, I'm not. I do enjoy these games. I'm not actually very good at them. You see, there's little awards there for doing certain things, and you got constant leveling up. Sorry, my phone's going off in the background as well. Just to show you that this is first take.
Are these cars that they've created, or are any of them licensed cars at all?
No, it's. I think it's pretty typically Ridge Racer, and that the cars are nothing cars. They're just all different looks and speeds. I think all the courses were created with the creation tools. I'm almost sure of that. So all the courses in the game single player were created by the tools.
Nice.
Domination mode is, again, hate to say it, this is
Take out.
Yeah, and if I can actually manage to get someone, you'll see. I can't seem to catch these guys. You'll see that it really is. You'll see the cameras and that, and
yeah. See, that's the stuff I was talking about, where it says 1 second on the walls.
Yeah,
I like that stuff. I really love that stuff, and that's when I was on podcasts and stuff, and people was wondering why I was comparing it to Splinter Cell Conviction.
Yeah,
that's why I was comparing it to that.
So in Domination, you see them using the power. In other modes, there's just like that button is basically a boost. With the power, you hit people, and just before I crashed there, you could see it was it told me a zone I could hit. If you're using the power, you'll go through that. I would try and do that. You drift by holding the B button on Xbox 360 or circle on the PS3. So it's not quite the same as a Ridge Racer game, but it is still very drift based. You drift to get your power up or your boost up.
If I remember rightly as well from Eurogame, that it's very drift orientated. That's how you build your power up into it.
Yeah, you build your power and your boost up depending on which you've got by drifting, basically.
Yeah. So yeah, there'll be a lot of areas in the game where you drift around corners, drift through things. I know in the level that I played at Eurogame, it's drifting through windows.
You see it there, that destroy billboard. So if you're using your boost, you go through it, you get your little cinematic.
Nice.
And you get bonuses for that after the fact as well. I'm dreadful at racing games. I know you don't want to say anything, but I am. It's okay.
No. It's a difficult thing to talk and play at the same time. I'm not.
It is a racing. Yeah. There you go. So it's called frag. You frag people.
Okay, take down.
Yeah. It was a drift frag as well, so I got more. Again, you'll see it after the race. I really like how this game looks.
Yeah, I mean, Ridge Racer games have always looked. I think the last one I played was like on a PlayStation, not even a PlayStation 2 or anything like that. A PlayStation.
Yeah.
And even that, they've always looked good. And this was no different. Especially, like I said, I've said it before, but the lighting effects really sets off. I think with a lot of games this generation, if it hasn't got up to par lighting effects, the engine, you can spend as much time as you want in the engine. If it hasn't got decent lighting effects, then you've got no chance. And this has got really nice lighting effects.
Here we go. It's quite crazy. I mean, again, this is one of the first sort of attacks you do on the domination.
How are is it difficult to race? Because I can't see a map. Is anything to tell you where you're going? Is it difficult to react?
No, the courses feel quite intuitive. You see like you're talking about the Splinter Cell style on the wall things.
Yeah.
When a big corner comes up, you'll see the old oh Christ. I can't think what they're called. You see them on the, on the side of the road.
Directional.
There you go. In the background
things.
there.
Yeah.
Chevrons. That's the one.
Yeah.
So it does that and tells you.
Yeah. I suppose you're not taking your view away from the action then, are you? You're not looking down into the corner for a mini-map to see when the next corner is. You're focusing on the game at all times.
That's absolutely right, yeah.
I suppose with the game where you're supposed to drift around every corner. Yeah. Oh,
Cool.
Wall there.
Yeah, I was trying to... Yeah, well... Again, not very good at racing games. see the you get the chevrons again there showing you.
Yeah. Oh, a nice drift around that corner. Can't fault you for that one.
It's difficult to get it out of your head that it's not just a standard Ridge Racer game, although it does feel quite like one. It has its own feel.
Yeah. I know there's certain parts where it felt like split second as well at certain parts, with the whole taking down, well, affecting the environment in such a way that you didn't see it as much in this part of the game, but like later on you'll crash through things and entire floors of buildings will fall down. It's very similar to something like Split Second, or even I mentioned it at the beginning, but similar to Motorstorm Apocalypse that happens a lot in Motorstorm Apocalypse as well.
There's plenty to do. Dominate the World's online. This is the creation. I haven't actually had too much of a go on this, but have a try.
See, something like this will live and die by the community, won't it? Hopefully, it gets supported quite well.
And given that you can upload and share your courses, like you say,
Yeah,
it could get a real good following.
Look, it reminds me of Metal Gear Solid. This part, it looks very like the VR missions of Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, they do a bit. Yeah. I'm just gonna build like a quick loop the loop, really.
I wonder do you know where you get extra bits from? Are they unlockables from the main game, or are they all unlocked from the beginning?
When I was playing it at sort of the preview level, there was there was unlockables. I'm pretty sure that'll be in this version as well. So simple loop, really.
Seems fairly easy to do it all then.
It is. Well, I think there's something I'm not quite doing right here, because there's a little tick box that says sort of create a circle oval, and I've done that, but there's something not quite right.
Oh well, figure it out later.
Yeah. Presume the grid can be bigger as well, and
yeah. Like I say, it's something that'll live and die by the people that use it, I suppose. Hopefully people will use it.
yeah. So yeah, Ridge Racer Unbounded. Keep an eye.
Bit of a weird one.
It is, but it's extremely good fun.
Yeah.
So that's that. Review will be up very soon, probably within a day or two of you seeing this. Thanks for watching.
Bye bye.
God is a great